I'm here to talk about parasite cleansing today. So I hope you can hear me. I am with a microphone, so just want to make sure. Okay, so our resources have lots of information on parasite cleanse, and I personally have had issues with microbiome and digestion, and so have been implementing a parasite cleanse every year at least, and it's really helped me a lot. So the first question is, who needs to have a parasite cleanse? And the truth is, anybody who has a pet at home, because they tend to pick it up. And if we go out into nature, often swim in rivers or waterfalls, that is somewhat of a risk factor as well. A lot of us eat salads, so it's like basically everybody, right? Sushi, that's another possible gateway to contamination. Now, the truth is, there are always parasites living in us, and there may be incidents where it sort of triggers an event that lowers your immune system, and then the parasite starts to proliferate, and that's when it leads to health issues. So sometimes we can find a balance where we don't actually notice parasites within us and we're flourishing, we're thriving, but it just takes one incident to get it out of balance. So even if I don't feel any symptoms, I tend to do it anyway, but I do feel symptoms. So for me, I think most of you know I have eczema. It's mostly in the back of my neck, and I do a lot of things just to manage it. Okay, so let's talk about parasite cleansing. Now, Young Living has, where are we? Okay, Young Living has this product, Para-Free. You can see it, yeah. And one of the testimonials from this book is that she had two clients try two different things. So one tried Para-Free, and the other one tried the normal formula that's always out in the market, wormwood, clove, black walnut, pumpkin seeds, cayenne pepper. And they both had flukes in the blood. So they had two different groups, right? One did Para-Free, one did the other one. And they took blood from the finger every day just to see. With Para-Free, the flukes disappeared after 3 days. And with the normal formula, it took 2 weeks. Now, they continued it for 9 weeks, and just to make sure all the eggs were gone. And then they checked the blood at 12 weeks, and the parasites were gone in both groups. So both groups worked, but for Para-Free, it worked much faster. So that's a real testimonial for essential oils. Now, Para-Free is a soft gel, and it's mostly essential oils in there. And it has a lot of oils like cumin, anise, fennel, laurel, vetiver, nutmeg, tea tree, clove, thyme. So really highly powerful essential oils. The suggestion is to take 3 soft gels for, I think, twice a day, and to do it for 7 days, and then you take a break for 7 days, and then you do another 7 days. So you want to do it 3 times, right? And that will take, well, in here it says repeat cycle 3 times, but it says to take for 21 days and then discontinue for 7 days. I do it differently because I'm following Young Living's Young Living's book, but maybe they changed the formula, so maybe you have to do it for 21 days. But here's the thing. A lot of people complain that you tend to burp up. And so I really love what it was originally intended for was a rectal supposition. So hear me out. There is hardly any burping. You are doing it at night, you're sleeping, so you don't even notice it. And for me, what I found was it really helped me sort of be more regular. That's my biggest thing, is to be less constipated. So it's up to you. You can do it either way. And I like to put it in this ice tray. So you make little cylindrical frozen coconut oil, and you put the however many in there. So part of this too is finding the way that you like to do it. So if you like to take it internally, use this. That's 6 soft gels a day. So maybe you put 6 soft gels in one of these and you put it up your rectum. There's also a formula in the book that talks about using digize. And the formula is 10 drops of ginger and 10 drops of digize. And you could also freeze, this one is a parasite retention enema, and so they use 1 tablespoon of V6. I prefer to freeze it and then just put it up and let it stay in there all night, and then in the morning I release it. So I put 10 drops of ginger, 10 drops of digize, and coconut oil. Easy peasy. So the effects were, this time around, I just finished it, were pretty pronounced. I felt lightheaded all day, the first 3 days, and a lot of movement, bowel movements. Now, one of the ways to make sure that we don't get re-toxified with the parasite, I guess when they die, they release some gases, or it's just the leftover material, right, that we want to make sure we excrete. So one of the few strategies are take some charcoal pills, so that will absorb whatever toxins need to leave your body. I also drank lots and lots of water so that it will, flush through my kidneys. And sweating, so I did some infrared sauna. You can do any means of sweating you like. And dry skin brushing. So I went for a Korean spa scrub, which I love, and it's amazing how much they get off the skin. It's like almost like black toxin skin things. Yeah. One of the advice most people give is to make sure you do a colon cleanse before a parasite cleanse. Now, because I'm always making sure my colon is smooth and going, I went right into a parasite cleanse. But if you're not on a strict or regular bowel movement, you definitely want to do colon cleanse first. And we have products for that too. I just love digize. I use digize all the time. I put it under my tongue possibly 3 to 5 times a day. And I use the prebiotic fiber almost every day. And there's Comfortone. There's also the probiotics are really helpful. So I use a lot of Life 9. Sometimes I use Mighty Pro. So yeah. The other thing in a capsule too, you can use digize. So there's a formula in here of add 6 drops to 1 teaspoon of V6 oil into a capsule, or I'm sorry, the 6 drops into rice milk or soy milk, it says here, twice a day. Or it can be in a capsule, 25 drops in a capsule 3 times a day for 7 days. So these are recipes from the 3rd edition of the Essential Oils Desk Reference, and I can put it underneath because I know I'm not being very clear. So anyway, happy parasite cleansing, and yeah, stay healthy.